parallel time on the great estate of Collingwood, and a new danger threatens. Cyrus Longworth, driven by his uncontrollable passion for Maggie Collins, has changed into John Yeager without the aid of his drugs. And Sabrina has witnessed the change, unable to stop Yeager from leaving the laboratory. She is left not knowing where he is going, not guessing what tragedy his actions will eventually cause.
Now, John Yeager. Now. I'll take her out of this house. But where? I must find a place.
Hello? Quentin, where are you? What's wrong with Sabrina? No, of course you should stay out and find out everything you can. Do you want me to come to the lab? Well, no, if I can be of any help, I'd be perfectly willing to. No, of course, I understand. Fine. Good night. Maggie? Daniel, what are you doing up so late?
Where's Father?
He's at Cyrus's. Why?
Nothing. I'll go to Cousin Roger.
Oh, wait a minute. Daniel, why don't you tell me? I'd like to help you if I possibly can.
Well, I was looking out my window,
Yes?
and I saw this figure of a man moving towards the house.
Who was it?
I don't know. He got onto the terrace and started going towards the French windows.
Well, maybe it was the night watchman.
No, it wasn't. He was bigger than Riggs. Much bigger. I could tell.
Daniel, are you sure it isn't your imagination? I'm sorry, Daniel. I certainly didn't mean to doubt you.
And why are you?
Well, it's just that I can't imagine why anyone would try to sneak into the house.
Well, there are quite a few valuable things in this house, you know.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Come along. We'll go find Roger. Now, if anybody did sneak into this house, we're going to find them. Come on.
Some record of his experiment. If only I had some idea when he was working on it, I might have been able to stop him.
So! Frantically searching for the records, huh? What are you looking at me like that for?
Cyrus.
Don't call me that! That's not my name. So where's Quentin Carr?
I made him leave.
Oh, I bet you did. Where'd he go? The police?
No,
You're answering a little too quickly.
no, I swear to you he knows nothing.
I don't believe you.
Cyrus, I wouldn't betray you.
You are a fool. No wonder he was so bored by you.
He wasn't.
Oh, you don't even know, do you? You have no idea. You have no idea how he went to the Eagle every single night to see Buffy Harrington.
I don't believe you!
Whenever he got there, he was too afraid to do anything.
Cyrus loves me.
Sabrina, you're just going to have to find somebody else.
I won't.
Because you're never going to see Cyrus Longworth again.
Don't you say that.
I murdered him, Sabrina.
No!
Yes, you have been witness to a murder. You have. You've seen his face turn into mine. And you've seen his hands turn into these. These strong hands that just take whatever they want. Hands that punish. They frighten you, Sabrina.
No. Because I know Cyrus is still there. You have not destroyed him.
That's my triumph, Sabrina. I have. Don't you have any idea how he hated being himself? So much that he just became me.
No!
And those detestable traits of his, they don't even exist anymore.
They will. Again. They will.
No, Sabrina.
You've lived before, but you became Cyrus.
And I hated it every single time.
Well, then why didn't you stay, Jaeger?
Because I used his body to escape.
Escape? From what? You tell me.
See the sword? See it? How easily it enters the body, Sabrina? With just one little flick of my wrist. And a scream in the night.
Gladstone.
Yes, Gladstone. He was my first victim, Sabrina. And ever since then, this sword hungers for another. You? You're going to be its next victim, Sabrina. Are you? I'm frightened. Oh, good. Good, because Cyrus Longworth never did. Now, what's wrong with you, Sabrina? You think too much. Too much! You're just like Cyrus.
Why did you kill Gladstone?
Because he dared to try to blackmail me. And you know what? It was a perfect murder. Just perfect.
I don't believe you. There must be some way for you to turn back to Cyrus. There must.
Oh.
What a fool I was, working with you all this time, never suspecting your secret. There must be some way. You must be Cyrus again. You must. The police must be after you. I want to help. I want to help. I'll do anything you ask. Only please be Cyrus again.
Sabrina, I can't. I've got too much to do that Cyrus is afraid to do.
You were working on a formula. Is there something that you take?
Now, you're just going to have to be satisfied to know what you do.
I'll never be satisfied until
I'll
you are...
kill you.
You need me. I'll be here, waiting. I will do anything to help you.
You really... you love him that much? All right. He will be here. Right here. every single night. And maybe sometime I'll come and I'll visit you. And maybe I'll need you. And I will always enter by that door. And you're always going to be right here, alone. Until tomorrow.
Don't go.
I'm sorry, I have a lot to do.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take care of something. I'm going to take something that Cyrus Longworth was too timid to take. Now, Sabrina, remember, not one word, or you're going to end up like our friend, the late Horace Gladstone.
Maggie?
Yes, Daniel. Have you seen Hoffman today?
No.
I wonder if she took my comb and brush. My mirror is missing, too.
Was anything else gone?
No, not that I've noticed. Daniel, you still think you saw someone sneaking into the house last night, don't you?
Oh, no. You and Cousin Roger showed me that I was wrong.
Did you have any trouble getting to sleep again last night?
No.
Good.
Maggie, I have something for you. I don't know whether you'll like it or not.
Well, what is it?
Well, it may be kind of childish, but...
Daniel,
Do you like it?
it's beautiful.
I found it this morning.
Daniel, I appreciate very much your giving this to me.
Well, actually, it's a kind of thank you for last night. Would you like to go where I found it sometime?
Yes, I'd like to very much.
Good. We'll go together. I'll see you later.
If you're really looking for a place like this, I'll make you a good deal on it, Mr.
Yeager, John Yeager.
Most people want to be near a town.
I prefer living alone.
You sure will be a long way out here. Nobody's lived here since my grandfather died last year. Well, there's not much to see down here. The fire room is over there.
How about this room in here?
Oh, it's just a room. Grandma used it for storing stuff. She canned a lot.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think I'd like a new door, though. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'd buy it if you'd install it.
Listen, save your money. This old door will last you for a long time yet.
No, I don't think you understand, my friend. You see, I'm a scientist, and I'm engaged in a rather unusual scientific practice, and I think this would be just perfect for my laboratory.
This place?
Yes, I think this would suit my requirements just fine. Is that the only door?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. I take it this room would be quite soundproofed.
Sure.
Oh, good. You see, my work has to do with sound. I measure the velocity of high-speed notes, if you know what I mean. And I think this room would be just perfect, absolutely perfect. Shall we discuss the terms?
Well, when would you be wanting it?
Immediately. Yes, I think I'll go home, pick up a few small things, and take up residence tonight.
That's awfully quick.
Well, do you want to rent it or not, my friend?
Sure I do.
Oh, good. Yeah. A cot right here, because I find I work very late and I get very tired. And a rocking chair, very comfortable one, very conducive to meditation. And a mirror. I'm not a vain man, but it helps me in my work, yes. And anything else that you might think would be comfortable here?
You do this work alone?
Yes, and this room would be perfect to be alone. Absolutely perfect. Very conducive to meditation. Just perfect.
Maggie, I saw Hoffman. She doesn't know where your brush and things are.
Really?
Yeah, and when I told her they were missing, she looked awfully surprised.
There must be some explanation.
Maggie, you've been here long enough to know that things happen around here. Strange things.
Now, Daniel.
They do. I know it. And sometimes before they happen, I get a feeling. Like I had last night. And like I'm having now. It's true, Maggie, I know it. Something's gonna happen tonight. Something terrible.
Everything okay?
Perfect, perfect.
This door sure was some job.
Oh, you did a good job.
Well, I've got everything packed now. I'm going to be on my way as soon as I'm settled with you.
Leaving town tonight?
Yeah?
Said all your goodbyes?
I didn't have many to say. You know, this place sure doesn't look like what I imagined the laboratory looks like.
No?
I don't see any place to work.
Don't you?
What kind of experiment did you say you were working on?
I don't believe I did.
Something about sound, you said.
Did I?
You work with animals.
What makes you think that?
This door, that bolt on it.
You certainly are a curious fellow, aren't you?
Well, it is my property. Exactly what are you going to use this place for?
For what would you think if I told you a prison?
What?
Yes, I think I'm going to use it for a dungeon.
Ah, come on.
I'm quite serious.
A dungeon? Next you'll be telling me you're going to bring some fairy princess in here and lock her up.
I hadn't planned on telling you that. But you're quite right, Mr. Wicks.
Hey, wait a minute now.
No, Mr. Wicks. Why don't you wait?
You're serious.
Very.
Now, I don't want any trouble here.
You can't stop the trouble, Wicks. You said all your goodbyes, huh? All your goodbyes to all your friends. I guess they won't miss you much, will they, Wicks? Will they?
I don't want any trouble here.
No, Wicks. No.
Good night, Daniel. It's been a lovely day, and you see? Nothing bad has happened.
At least not yet.
You know, when I was growing up, I used to have those feelings, too, that something would go bad.
You did?
Mm-hmm. And you know what? It never did. It never came true.
Well, mine do come true, Maggie. Honest, they do. Good night.
Good night, Daniel. And Daniel, I'm very happy about last night. About today, too. Now, I have a feeling that we're going to become good friends.
Yeah.
Good night. Hello?
Maggie?
Cyrus, where are you?
I'm in town. I must see you.
What's happened?
I can't tell you, not over the telephone. Will you meet me?
Of course. At the lab?
Oh, no. Sabrina's there. I'd rather she didn't know. As a matter of fact, I'd rather no one knew. Not even Quentin.
Why?
Maggie, if you come, you must agree to my conditions. You'll understand after I see you.
Cyrus, does this have anything to do with John Yeager? Has he gotten you into any kind of trouble?
Maggie, will you come or not?
Of course. Where?
Widow's Hill. Now, I know it sounds strange, but I don't know anywhere else where I'm sure we won't be seen. Maggie, it's vital that I see you. Can you meet me there at 11?
Cyrus, I don't understand this, but yes.
Don't tell anyone.
That would be very difficult.
I'll be in danger if you do. And you want that, Maggie?
No.
I'll see you then.